Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Sif, the Shieldmaiden of Skyrim. So, in our last episode, we finished off that, what do you call it? That barrow near, Iverstead. I unfortunately did not grab the, the bounty letter. So yeah, sorry about that, guys, but it's fine. I was over encumbered anyway per se, so I probably wouldn't have been able to scavenge anything off them. Oh, and in regards to my equipment, I have downsized. So right now I just have my greatsword. I have a I swapped out my regular sword for an axe. I didn't buy it. I just went back down to the Ratway and just picked that one that I left behind. Other than that, nothing really else changed. I went up in level, so I'm currently at level 8. I put my perk right here into the one-handed tree. But yeah, other than that, not much. I just sold some of my clutter. I am planning to buy one more ingot of steel, because apparently I can now make superior weapons now. My smithing is high enough. So yeah, that's good.
What is it you seek, my child?
And now, for what I was hinting at last time. So, another little interesting thing that they added with this mod that I'm currently using is this. Boom! You have to pay for it now! 100 gold a pop. Yep, an offering of 100 gold must be made in order to receive this shrine's blessing. So, yeah. Which honestly makes sense because, you know, it's a shrine. You know, usually any shrine in any mythology on any planet usually requires an offering of some sort, usually money. Now, 100 gold, it's, maybe that's a little too high, especially if you're, you know, starting off as an adventurer and all that stuff, but honestly, getting money in this game is not that hard, so 100 gold, it may as well just say 1 gold, right? Anyway, but yes, fortunately though, you know, this one-time thing, well, it's not one time. Every time you do this, you have to pay the gold tax, but, what do you call it? But fortunately, it still works the same way. You know, it'll remove every single, disease that you have on you, so they're not going to charge you every single time. Oh, on that note, before I do this, so yes. So, right now, I currently have, severe brown rot. Which makes it now it's 50%. And oh yeah, on my way here, I got rock joints. Yay! Just what every melee class wants. Like I got all the good ones. I got rock joint. I got severe brown rot. And I also have crippling ataxia. Yeah! All the good stuff, which I'm about to get rid of right now. And there we go. Goodbye, diseases. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, what does Mara's, thing give me? Oh! Healing spells restore 10% more. Nice! Okay. That's good. Alright. So then, alright, so I'm just gonna wait an hour. Hopefully, Balaman should be out and about at this point. And he'll be out in a few more minutes. While we're doing that, let's see.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Yeah, he's only happy about that because I gave him more gold coins. Boop, 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 boop. So that Argonian there, specifically, the one that just walked by us, she has a side quest that she can also give us. Let's see. I just want to see if she's,
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Ingun's not here yet, so she's probably just waking up or something. I mean, she is a member of the Blackbriar family, so she is definitely not an early riser, that's for sure. That's Grelka, so she's heading to her stall right now. Alright, I'll just go talk to the guy who wants me to steal that horse,
Can't
then.
you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Lady, all I did was just walk right by you. I swear, NPCs and their dialogue. Here he is.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Ah, you're a smart woman. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. I'll meet you outside of town.
Okay. Oh yeah, so this guy here, he's a mercenary. You can hire him for stuff. Costs 500 gold a pop. Ah, here we go.
What brings you to Balamon today? Repair? Purchase?
I want to purchase, but you're not open for another 10 minutes, I guess.
Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
Yes, but it's not cheap.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay. Thank you.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
There we go. Alright, now that all my equipment is up to
Looking
snuff...
for some... Need something?
Damn it. Actually, can I...
Remember,
Right, I don't have any leather. It's fine.
Gemstones over here.
Actually, I think he has leather for sale. Sorry, guys, it's just...
come to see
This is
Balthazar.
kind of
Take a
important.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Really? So I'm good enough to improve my weapons to superior, but not my armor? That's weird. Whatever. Alright, let's just head into the jails and go talk to this guy. Let's see. Okay. Alright. So I have 2 so far. Let's see, this will be the... Yep, here's the jails. It's just an ordinary...
What are you doing down here? Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. Until next time.
It's usually easier just to pay. Alright, it's just an ordinary woman. Ah, there he is. In the most luxurious cell I've ever seen in my frickin' life. Look at that. What the hell?
Well, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I've always got time for lovely ladies. When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with. Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you? Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself. Exactly. Now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is.
What the hell?
Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated.
Now, I'm not really doing this because I want to help him. It's mostly just so that, what do you call it? It's mostly because you do, he does give you a reward at the end of it, even if you lie to him, which I'm going to do because this guy's a pig and an asshole and I hate him with a passion.
Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for airing the family's dirty laundry in public. I mean, I've taken care of many people for her in the past. What in oblivion did she expect me to do? Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course. She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. Never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her. Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
I'm surprised that he... I find it odd that he, what do you call it? You know, considering everything he just said, it's like, oh, I don't want to cross him, though. I'm like, you're a Blackbriar. What the hell do you care about? Oh, you know what? I'll give this a shot. Why not? I can actually squeeze the screws on this asshole a little bit.
Nice try, but my mother's already got me in jail. Maybe you should try that one on Latrush.
It was worth a shot.
Then I think we're done talking.
Okay.
You could say the Ratway's the city under the city. Dark, dangerous, and no place for decent folk.
She's got that right. In spades.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer, if you fancy a new blade.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I may as well show you guys where the Talos Shrine is. It's all the way over here, hidden in a little nook.
What do you need?
See? Right here. And what do you know? The god of, oh my god, this is funny. Like, the god of valor and, what do you call it, you know, and, humanity for the most part. Right across from the Thieves Guilds, that's hilarious. Okay. Now, there is a very good reason why I'm picking every single one of these. It has to do with, Ingen Blackbriar, specifically. Let's see, how many does that make? Because I need... I think it's 10 altogether? No, it's 20. So I'm almost halfway there. Alright. But yeah, I do want to get that quest from her before I leave, so just one more little stop. Back at the alchemist's place. I don't think this is locked. Yes, it is. I don't know why they locked those gates for. It's not like anyone couldn't jump them. Let's see, so she should be in here now. There she is.
My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need? My family. All that wealth, and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud. It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die. I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable. To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me? That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
It's funny, really, because actually getting things on, actually getting more experience on the field is usually better in the long run. But I can understand why she wouldn't want to be on the field, basically, you know. I mean, look at her. Does she look like the type of person that's gonna go out there and collect these things by hand? Ha! No way.
Nirnroot is the easiest. It grows only by the water and makes a unique chiming noise. The only drawback is it won't regrow after harvesting. Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra regions of Skyrim, and has a distinctive starburst-like violet flower. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower bunches are unmistakable. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
So, one thing about the Nirnroot, it does grow back, by the way. That whole not being able to grow back thing, that was a limitation in, Oblivion, but not in Skyrim. In Skyrim, you can, it grows back all day, every day. Anyway, let's see, so, boop. Alright, I know where she is. She's in Iverstead. Just kind of, you know, it's kind of funny going all the way back over there. All right, him. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be doing a fair amount of quests today. Well, probably in the next episode, not right now, unfortunately, because since I took so much time gathering all these quests, I'm really sorry, guys. But hey, at least next episode we just do a lot of, you know, we just get to do a lot of questing. Yay! Right? That one's a lot. Let's see. There it is. Okay, so let's see. So where we need to go. Alright, so fortunately 2 of our quests are right over here. The other ones are kind of just relatively spread out all over the place because, you know, it's mostly just ingredient gathering. What is it? And yeah, like I said, the other one is right over here in Iverstead. So yeah, we can get a lot of death bells here if I recall. So we should be good there. But yeah. Ah, hey, look! Shh. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. You guys have no idea. Like, it was annoying to find this place for me the first time when I played this game. Shh. It's like right there, right outside the frickin' door. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so before I call it an episode, I guess I want to, at least I want to do something. So let's just go up there and kill that, that necromancer. Because this, what is it? At least I think it's a necromancer. Spellcaster. Let's just call it a spellcaster. Because I know I know there's a necromancer at the, ritual stone. But this is the serpent stone, which is a little bit different. So the serpent stone is interesting. Well, I mean, the Serpent Constellation is interesting because it's never in the same place at the same time. It actually moves around the entire cosmos, if you will. It's very interesting. He's just a conjurer. You coward. There we go. It's interesting, he didn't try to heal or anything. Oh well. Easy. Guess I'll take that and the bone meal. Alright. Okay, and yeah, here's the serpent. Oh, sorry, this is the Shadow Stone. Completely different. My apologies. Let's see. But yeah, but the Shadow Stone is interesting because the Shadow Stone is under the it's under the protection of the thief. So the reason these stones specifically are called the Guardian Stones is because each one of them essentially guards over 2 other constellations. The let's see, like, actually I have the book right here. We can just check that out real quick. Okay, so the mage basically, sorry, he's in charge of, actually no, each one's like in charge of 3, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right. Yeah, so the way it works is that the mage protects the apprentice, the golem, and the ritual. The warrior here protects the lady, the steed, and the lord. And the thief here protects the lover, the shadow, and the tower. The serpent is protected by nobody. because it just goes around the cosmos willy-nilly at its own discretion. As you can see right here, the serpent wanders about in the sky and has no season, though its motions are predictable to a degree. No characteristics are common to all who are born under the sign of the serpent. Those born under this sign are the most blessed and the most cursed, because you have no protection. But at the same time, you're also kind of free to do as you please at the same time, just like the serpent is. Anyway. Well, that's your little lore bit for today. On the next episode, we're gonna go and take care of every single one of these quests. But until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.